Good evening, everybody. I'm Pierre Roberge, the Daily Trader. It is April 30th, and we are going to take a look at Palantir stock. I'm not a financial advisor. I just do this for fun. Sometimes I feel proud of myself because, wow, I can see everything that's happening, and sometimes I don't. So, okay, today Palantir closed down at 23.04, down 33 cents. Down 1.44%. Post-market 22.95, down 8 cents. Nothing to worry about. So today we have a small bodied red candle. A bigger wick at the top, lower wick at the bottom. So we are in a pullback. So we had a low on April 20th. Close to $21 in terms of the low of the day. Then we've been inching up until 24 approximately. And now we are going back down. So this is just a normal cycle. We hope this time that we are not going to go back down to 21. We hope that we are going to go back down to 22.50. This is our wish. This is what we would like to see, something like this. Or at the very least, this support that we have drawn here yesterday. So yeah, if we could go back down to that support, that would be fine too. This is what we wish. Is it going to happen? We don't know, but we are just going to wish that. And that wish is still into play. It's still in play. It's still possible that this happens. Our wish will be invalidated if the stock goes back down lower here. Then the next step that will most likely happen is that we are going to bounce on this 21 support. We don't want that. We want to see a start in the bull trend. So this is what this support line is indicating, the start of the bull trend. I could have drawn this also each time here. So here we had the start of a bull trend a little bit. So we had the upswing, a pullback that was stopped here, and then another upswing, and then the pullback that broke our little bullish here, and we broke it and we went down to that support. So we tried to get bullish here and stay bullish, and it didn't happen. And we are trying again. And we are in the first pullback now. And we have this resistance here at 28 to watch. And we have this resistance here that is also going to maybe impede our progress for the second swing of the bull trend. Let's hope not, but it can happen. So right now, everything is going according to the plan, unless it stops going according to the plan. So basically, the trend lines that we are drawing are the expectations. It's hard to predict where the stock will be every single day, but with the support lines and the trend lines, the support lines and the resistance lines, both are called trend lines. Then what these trend lines are doing, they are telling us where we expect the stock to be. Where was the stock before, and where the stock is most likely going to be. So within those lines, it's pretty much random, but outside of those lines, then it's not random anymore. So basically, that's the concept of technical analysis. So things move in patterns. We identify the patterns, and if we do a good job in identifying the patterns, then we are less surprised as to what the stock is doing. And if we are less surprised, it means that we have a better idea of where the stock is going, and it's not 100% sure, But when we have an idea of where the stock is going, then we can place a bet. So we think, oh, I've seen this before and it seems to be bouncing on this, so I'm going to bet that it's going to continue. So then we place a bet by buying the stock or buying an option, a call option, and then we write that bet until the bet is invalidated. And hopefully we make money during the bet. That's it. So it's as simple as that. It's a play in probabilities and the probabilities of the stock breaking resistance and bouncing on support. So this is what we're doing. Let me just go to the 1 hour chart for a little while. So this morning the stock started here. Nice green candle, then boom, sell off here. That pushed the stock down a little bit. But the stock, we had this little resistance here. This little support. And if you look at this, I'm just going to remove this. So you see we have another support. There are so many supports that you can draw. I only draw the ones that are really useful for us. So see. So see, we seem to have an alignment between this candle here and this one. It's not perfect, but this seems to be what has been happening today. Going back to the daily chart, looking at the indicators, so stochastic is under 50 at 36. MACD is still showing us that overall the stock seems to be moving up. So the MACD are two moving averages. So the moving averages show the overall move of the stock. So the overall move of the stock is going up since, look at this, we can easily say since March 29th. So since March 29th, we see a little bit of a movement up. So this is what is into play. In terms of the DMI is still showing a bearish trend. But this will change if we are indeed bouncing on those supports here. We'll see. Thank you very much for watching, subscribing. I publish 2 videos every day, so if you subscribe, you can know exactly when they come out. They usually come out between 4 and 5 o'clock. Thank you for commenting, liking, Patreoning, Discording. We are going to talk next Monday, and I'm going to tell you à la prochaine.